Hello, my fellow directioners. I am here to talk about the Take Me Home tour. Before you start saying, yes, I do have tickets, I live in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, and, well, you might know that the Take Me Home tour obviously is not coming anywhere near my area, so I convinced my parents otherwise to take me all the way to LA to see them, One Direction, in concert, August 9th, 2013. I'm super excited, very, very overwhelming. Still cannot believe I have tickets. It's kind of a long story, and I cried so much that day. To this day, I cannot believe I have tickets. I keep, running things through my mind, I keep having, those moments where I think I feel how I'm going to feel at the concert. And, I mean, I guess it's okay. It feels very, emotional, crying, happiness, and everything. But let me tell you my story. So, the tickets went on sale, I think, August 5th. A couple days before, a year before the concert. This was back in August, a year before, literally a year. So, a year in advance is good enough for me. The tickets went on sale at 10 a.m. and I automatically thought, maybe Los Angeles is a different time zone, so I checked, but no, I thought they had the same time difference as us. And I didn't know that they were an hour behind us, I think, or an hour ahead of us. I'm not sure, but either it's behind or ahead, but I wasn't sure. And so me and my dad went to Ticketmaster, and he said he knew a place. So I trusted him, and I was like, okay, we can go. And I was getting worried because the clock kept ticking. We were still not there, and it was 9:50, and then we stopped at a red light and it was 9:55. But then we turned into the place and we walked in, and I was like, great, 5 minutes early, just enough time, we have a chance to get front row tickets. And we go up to the counter, and my dad asks the lady where the Ticketmaster machine is, and she's like, we no longer carry that machine in our store anymore. I immediately turned around and started crying because it was literally 2 minutes before the tickets went on sale, and, well, I was standing there with no tickets in my hand, not ready at all. So my dad took me to the mall that was the nearest to the area to go get to the nearest Ticketmaster, and we went there, and there was these two teenage girls and their mom in front of us, and they were taking a long time, and I was getting really upset. I was still crying. I was getting angry because they wouldn't hurry up. And then when they finally moved, I was like, yes, maybe, it might not be front row, but please just be a little close, maybe floor. Anywhere on the floor is fine. Basically, that's what I said. So we went up to the lady, and my dad's like, we're looking for One Direction tickets in LA. And she's like, I'm sorry, but the people in front of you were just looking for those tickets as well, and I couldn't find them in the system. And I just immediately started crying again, and my dad's like, you know what, I'm going to get you your tickets, do not worry. Before you say anything, I am not spoiled. I am not. I wish I was. But I had to work for these tickets longer than you think. I did not go to their last concert that was here in Arizona. I didn't, because there was too much money. And this year my parents saved up money, and I got to go. So, yeah. And so my dad just ended up calling Ticketmaster over the phone, and we were on hold for a while, and I was getting very frustrated, and I was very upset, and I was still crying because I was thinking, all those lucky girls that already have their tickets, and some of them have front row, and some of them have VIP package. They get to meet them, and, all this and that, and, I finally got on the phone, and the guy's like, we have no floor seats available at all. And I just started crying again because obviously that's what I wanted. And I asked him what's the closest section, and he's like, Premier 10. And I kind of thought about it for a second. I didn't know where that is because I didn't have a picture in front of me because we were still in the car and we weren't home yet. And I was just like, you know what, just get them. I don't care, just whatever. Just the closest one that they have is fine. I got Premiere 10, row 6, seat 9. And when I got home, I like went straight on the computer and I like looked it up, and it's very, very far away. It's like, okay, so the floor is like in the middle, and there's like side sections around the floor, and the sections above those sections is where those are the premiere sections. So I'm sitting in those sections, all the way in the back, like in the corner. And I was very upset because I wanted floor seats, but they didn't have any. So I mean, after a while about thinking about it, I mean, it's like, it doesn't really matter as long as you're in the same room. Like, it's so amazing just to breathe the same air as them, be in the same room as them, and all my friends tell me I'm so lucky. It's like, I guess. But I mean, it's all starting to sink in, so I think it's kind of excited. So I'm very excited. And so I think kind of everyone remembers when they were on Ellen, when they were in LA for that Ellen show, and they announced that they were going to add another tour to the LA show, and I started crying because the tickets went on sale the day after that they appeared on the Ellen show, and I was like, you know what, if I would have known that they were going to add another tour date, I would have not bought tickets on that, and I would have gotten a VIP package, and I would have gotten to meet them. But I already had bought my tickets, and they were $140 just on the way back. And you know what? I wasn't going to waste all my money for that and go through all the trouble to get another Farsi ticket. So, yeah. To all the girls who don't have a ticket, I just want to say that, I mean, your day will come. They're going to make another album. There's going to be a new tour. Maybe you might be even luckier and they might do a signing, and they do it everywhere, so I think it's just, very lucky to be. And to all the girls who get followed by them on Twitter, you're like so lucky. Every chance I get, I always try. So yeah. So that's my story on the Take Me Home tour tickets. I cannot wait. August 9th, 2013, at 7:30 p.m. I will be breathing the same air as One Direction. Just letting you know. Very excited, I'm telling you.